Hey there, fellow birds of the spiral. Fearsome Rubber Ducky here, and we are doing level 30 PvP. We were doing some level 20 PvP last time, but this time we got to level 30, and we made a few changes on our gear. We got mortar shells. We got two things of mortar shells, in fact, and we got Scratch promoted. So we'll be doing this match mostly to see how powerful Scratch is at low level. In particular, we agreed to no pets. Not sure where. Oh, okay, he said, can you wait a minute? Yeah, I can wait a minute. That's my match right there, Black Chris. So he'll be here in a second. In the meanwhile, I might as well go ahead and show you guys my gear. Alright, so what gear am I going to use for this? Some things have changed. I have rained mortar shells right here. I got a Valor armor coat as I had before, stitched with Lopan's cloak, a really sweet look. And I still have the walk in shadow boots. These boots are good pretty much for any level, except max when you can get we can get the ones with revive or the ones with walk in darkness. So yeah, these boots are really valuable for pretty much anyone above level 10. Then I got these Bucks Blitzers, nice 101 damage, and of course Overwatch. Other than that, I got some snipes and my heal and my nice Mojo Mastery. And we agreed to do no pets, but I asked people now, do you want to do pets or not? Because we're at level 30, pets are less of a problem. So yeah, I'll do pets or no pets. It doesn't matter to me. Alright, so this is my team. I'm not using Wing Chun for this. In fact, there we go. The order matters. Alright, he does use Scratch. Let's see if he goes for a bomb strat on me. I get first turn, so I'm going to go for a bomb right away. Ooh. So he's got full level 30 companions just like me. Put some rather interesting epics on. Actually, you know what? He did pretty good on his epics. This is like the first time I can actually say that someone did really good on their epics. Like the first time. I'm pretty sure like the first time I could really say that. So I'm going to just move up in kind of a musket line-ish formation. You know what? I'll save my buff. I don't know how long this is going to be. Oh dang, I got a super. Got lucky there. I don't know how long this match is going to be. This guy seems pretty good. He seems to be at a slight gear disadvantage though. Let's actually have a look at his gear here. So he's got mostly stat gear for the most part, like almost completely stat gear. I mean, he does have the Grizzleheim Veteran Shield, which does give Turn the Tide, and it's a nice will-based weapon with a lot of damage. He does have the Triton Song Eye Patch, and he does have that Rally right here. Other than that, all his gear is pretty much stat-based. Alright, so he's putting on the buffs. We're going to match those buffs in a second with some agility buffs. And yeah, he's got the Scratch buff on. Chances are we're going to be doing that too. Alright, he slows early. That's good. We can just wait that off. We're also doing no doubloons for this match as well. I'm going to get where I can Morn Song. We're going to go for some combos in just a second. There we go. I didn't mean Morn Song, I meant Ghost Whale. I have Ghost Whale trained. Let's have a look at his health right now. Oh wow, he still has more health than I do. So he's really hefty on the health for sure. Now, is he going to bomb? Probably. He's probably going to bomb next turn, if I were to take a guess. We have a slight advantage because all of his companions are will-based, so that means we're going to critical on them a lot. Because we're Musketeers and we got a ton of agility and they have like no agility. Alright, he puts a slow on me and my old Scratch. Alright, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and pop the Scratch buff. I'm going to actually burn this Incandescenary Shot because it barely does any damage and I really need some other cards. I'm going to go ahead and put that agility buff on. Since I have two 10-round agility buffs, it doesn't really matter. I want a little extra damage on my snipes and my Mornsong Ghost Wheel. We're going to actually have a look at how much more damage after this. Alright, so Old Scratch does this buff. We're mostly going to save the Old Scratch buff, like the big Old Scratch buff, for when we have the bombs and they're in a group. That's when it's going to be mostly useful. And we have that VA, of course. That's going to be a real pain to deal with. It's interesting he puts the Veiler Shield on Old Scratch. I mean, it kind of makes a little bit of sense since Old Scratch does have those chains. But he's going to fizzle a lot this level, so I don't know if that's such a good idea. Alright, he pops on his second buff. He's not being very conservative with his buffs, and I think this will come back to bite him in the end. Alright, well, they heal off the damage I did before. Let's go for a hit on... Who do you think I could get the most damage off on? Let's go for a hit on this guy right here. Got a good critical chance as well. Alright. And we're going to continue to spread out. I'm actually going to go for a snipe as well. I probably actually should have saved the snipe for a combo, but it's whatever. It does look like he's going to move up soon. He does have his buffs on and all that stuff, so if he does move up, it will have been worth it. We'll just have to see. It will delay his accuracy buff, and that's the main thing that I want to delay here, is his accuracy buff and his early will buff. So if he spends that time healing instead of bombing me, or... Okay, good, he bombs. Alright, let's see what we do here. We get our snipe. Let's go ahead and hide and go for a snipe here. I'm going to spread out. So he basically has no use in bombing us. Well, not nearly as much, at least. We'll come back together as soon as his companions are within striking range. One thing you want to avoid is being isolated. In any circumstance, don't get isolated unless you know for a fact that the other player and their companions can't reach you. Because in the case, especially privateers later on, they just pop a fort and they isolate somebody, and it's pretty nasty. All right, let's force them to heal some more again. Do I want to hit? You know what? Honestly, this will be... He'll have more. No. Okay, it's still worth it to snipe Marcianos, so we'll do that. Why? Because even Marcianos does do the heal over time. It's going to be less than, you know, what Emmett has, so... Alright, puts the VA on her, so yeah, she's a no-no. We'll leave her alone for now. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, we get another hide. Alrighty. Alright, well, we'd be taking a risk here. And I don't like to take risks. But on the other hand, I could move up and I could do something with that hide as well. So we'll see. We'll see what we got. I'm going to move my Old Scratch up here in case I have to launch an early offensive. Because I could move here, and I could move here. Yeah, well, I'll start moving up just a little bit. I mean, he still has this buff on, so at least I'm outlasting that. That's what I'm planning on doing. But at the same time, I do want to rush him. Yeah. See if I can pull my other snipe. Will he move up? That's the question. Alright, goes for a bomb on my Chantel. He puts out his summon. We're just going to deal with that. Most people don't know how to use summons in this game. It's really simple and really broken if you actually do know how to use summons, but most people simply don't, and yeah. I just really love to take advantage of it. Alright, well, he's pretty much used all of his bombs at this point, so what range do I have on this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They aren't going to be able to move up anyway. Let's do this. Alright. He moves up into Overwatch. Oh, dang, he dodges. That summon's going to be quite hefty, though, I will say. Now, if he knew how to use the summons correctly, he would move up with his summons and make the best of it, because basically our burst fires would all be going onto his summon. At least a couple stray ones would, and we'd be also less likely to kill the summon at the same time. But this guy does not know how to use summons, so yeah. Alright, well, that's the revive. He's probably only has like a ruse or a rally left. I'd be guessing something like that. I really shouldn't be guessing though. I should know. It's always a good idea to know these things. Alright, so I'm going to move up. I'm going to make a nice Overwatch line here. This is mostly something you use in team PvP strategies, and he survives for another turn. He's going to do some damage, more likely. Yeah, 91 damage. Alright, well, he's dead next turn, and I should have ensured the kill better, honestly. But it was just unlucky that I wasn't able to chain on him. He's a level 36 skeletal pirate, so yeah, that's pretty hefty. Low level, these summons are actually really good. Alright, so he's running out of heals. He's got to be running out of heals. How far can I bomb? I can bomb all the way over here. You know what? Let's move up. Let's pop the scratch buff. And I doubt he'll see this coming. At the same time, we want to give ourselves a turn. Yeah, we want to get ourselves a turn. At this level, I don't know if this guy would even know that bombs do as much as they do with a scratch buff or not. We'll just have to see what he's expecting here. He'll probably move up a turn or something like that. I should have moved up my other companions though, so you know I get the Overwatch from them. But it's whatever. I'll be doing that in just a second though. And I'll be summoning at the same time, so I'll be able to do bomb damage, and I'll have my summon out there to distract him. We'll see what he does. Alright, we get the critical buff. It looks like they're going to start moving forward. Alrighty. So, we're just going to give him the good old, and we're going to move him in a musket line just to protect, just to make sure that we're protected. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and we get a super. This is going to hurt. And the reason why I move my companions on the side instead of attacking is because I need companions on my flank in order to protect me, in order to make it so their chains will stray onto companions on the side, which makes it so they can't focus their fire on me, or at least so they're less likely to. I might be VAing in a second. We'll see. Some nice damage there. Why he walks into Overwatch. Let's see. Wow. See, that's how you use a summon. You use it when you're about to go into combat with your companions or your pirate. In this case, both. So it's extra useful. It's a level 35 summon, though. So he must have given his old scratch Spooky or something like that. Which isn't a bad idea at low level. Not at all, actually. Alright, he's going for the dodge accuracy, S-Spirit buff. Gets hit by an Overwatch. Some good chains there. Oh, and she dodges one. Oh, they're going for my pirate. Okay, it might be time to VA. We'll see. Alright, well, it strays onto my old scratch. See, they could do all the damage they want in the world. It doesn't matter. matters is that my pirate stays alive, number one, and that my companions stay alive. Like, if they even out the damage, they need to concentrate their damage, basically. Yeah, I am definitely going for a VA. Definitely going for a VA here. Definitely going for a VA. And I have my VA right here, so here we go. Who should we kill? Let's go ahead and kill... You know what? He's closest to dying. Let's go for him. We can take him out really quickly. As much as I would like the bomb, I gotta make sure that I stay alive, so that's what I'm going to do. Bonnie-Ann's going crazy because she's in a buff. She misses one, and Emma comes in with a... Ah, man, my old Scratch misses. He fizzles. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get a kill this turn. Which really stinks, because I was pretty sure Emma would die. Probably should have used my solid. Oh, dang, is he close to dying or what? I'll probably be also healing next turn just to make sure. Okay, he uses his, it's not a revive. I'm trying to think of what it's called. Ooh, and his old Scratch criticals. Going to do quite a bit of damage. Goes for a reduce will on my, I think it's not Musketeer's medal, it's the one that comes before that, but he reduces my old Scratch's will here, which is actually a good move because old Scratch's got a lot of will, so, you know what, I think I'm still good here. I am actually going to bomb. Yeah, I'm going to bomb, and I'm going to Scatter Blast, and that will definitely be enough to kill. Let's also get a little bit of health back. We're going to pick on somebody who has a little less resist, though. I'm going to pick on them. Alright, hold on. Yeah, she has a higher chance of criticals. Alright, this'll kill at least one, and I'm still safe here. I know I'm safe, so. There we go. We have Emmett down. I use Scratch's Drain to get some of his health back. And put Chantel on Markianas, but she doesn't chain any, so. Alright, my summon goes for a little bit of damage on Old Scratch. And his buffs are starting to wear off, it looks like. I mean, he still got some of them on, but he put like a ton of his buffs on early in the game, and yeah, it's going to affect him late game because he's not going to have those. You can't be too liberal with your buffs. You gotta be conservative every once in a while. And his Scratch is criticaling all day, every day. This is crazy. Oh, dang. Yeah, I gotta heal. And his Scratch is going to be the next thing that dies, I swear. We're putting everything we got on the old Scratch. That old Scratch has to die. And it has a Scatter Blast on, so that means it's minus 25% dodge. So yeah. We got a good chance of killing this turn. I'm healing. I really have to be safe here, so I'm healing. I got a Scratch buff on. This is the perfect time to heal. Can we kill? Okay, well, KO logic, we do not kill. And this is where I wish I had Witch Hunter. Will I still be able to withstand an attack or two? Probably. And look at that. He literally survives by 1 health. 1 health. Literally. That is the definition of a clutch right there. So we got some low rolls and no chains. Alright, that was a good move right there, attacking my weakest unit. Oh, well that was not a good move. He walked right into my Overwatch, and these chains could cost him. I'm not going to argue with that move, though. He was taking a chance, and well, it paid for him. Gonna be closer than I thought. And I'm actually going to use Bonnie Ann's. Use Bonnie Ann's heal here. Otherwise, she's pretty much dead, and there's not a whole lot we can do about that, can we? Yeah, that would suck. I'm going to actually heal as well. Either way, I'm pretty, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to heal as well. Here we go with our other heal. This is actually panning out to be quite a bit closer than I thought it would be. Cool. Wow. Wow. Just... Okay, my summon takes care of it. Alright, we're good. Old Scratch was the one that was really doing the damage here. For some reason, he kept hitting. Like, he never hits for me, but for some people, you know. I mean, it's probably the fact he has an accuracy and a critical buff. Like, as privateers, I'm sure that really helps having Old Scratch. Because Old Scratch can be right with old buffs. Now, I'm not sure why I did that, considering he already has a will buff on. Okay, well, he gets a critical, so I'm not going to argue with that too much. Alright, well, my Bonnie Ann's dead, so... I'm having some really, really bad luck this game. Some really bad luck. Does he have a dodge reduce on, or do I want to guarantee this? Yeah, I want to guarantee this. Alright, well my Chantel's still alive. He has no companions alive at all, and my summon's alive as well. Alright, there we go. GG. He's going to have to take care of that summon. We're going to move up while our summon is still alive. And we're going to see what damage we can get on him. I'm not sure whether he knows that buffs don't stack. At least not buffs that, you know, buff your stats. Those don't stack. Shields do still. They aren't considered buffs. Okay, he's going for some sort of charge. He, okay. Hit Chantel. Alright, this is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, Chantel doesn't have much movement. I'm going to actually hit an agility buff. Going to burn that. That's practically useless. There we go. And now we have crit juice. And we'll probably be doing a lot better here. We still don't chain. Like, it's a miracle that we aren't chaining like crazy. We really should. Alright, he's going for a hide. Which I do not have a hide, so I'm going to go ahead and put some sort of protection on. Gonna burn that trap right there. It's useless. Let's put the protection on, and we'll just wait this out. Move him. Yeah, we'll move them right here. This is quite a bit closer than I want. Alright, well, if he doesn't attack next turn, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him with one of my area attacks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Either way, we should be chaining him like crazy, but we're not. well, he goes for my Chantel. That was actually a very smart move there. He moved out of range, I think. I really should have moved my... Hold on. He's not out of range. I'm going to go for a couple chains. See if I can chain on him. And, you know, I'll move back here and buy some chains for my pirate. If he decides to bomb, then that's cool, because, you know, I'll get another chance to burst him some. And if he decides to charge, then that's 2 bursts, one for my pirate and one for my Chantel, because of Overwatch. So we'll see what he does here. His best move actually would be to bomb, but if he does bomb, I'll be able to get some shots off on him anyway. Alright, well, I hit with an Overwatch. Chantel lands Overwatch on him. It looks like she's going to burst as well. And she's going to critical too. Finally, we get some criticals here. Is she going to hit with the double tap? Okay, well, that's GG, guys. That's pretty much how you face Privateer at this level. Another overview of the setup. And I might be swapping out this hat for my VA hat, because I'm really starting to need that protection right there, as you saw in this match in particular. But yeah, that's my setup right here. Again, if you're not sure where to get any of it, go ahead and Google it. Go ahead and Google it. Not Google it, I mean, go ahead and look it up in the Pirate 101 Central Wiki. It's down below in the description. You can go ahead and click the link for it, and then you can type in whatever you need to look up. Just for example, Buck's Brim. Okay, you see the names of each of these pieces of gear. I'm holding my mouse over them. You can look these up on that website. It's what I use to look up all of my gear and how I know that it's the best gear in the game. Anyway, guys, I'll probably see you guys in another episode, and peace out for now.